ASMR videos. Her ASMR channel is Just a Girl ASMR. Just a Girl ASMR. But she let me know that I could get a plug-in that goes straight from the mic into my phone. Straight from the mic into my phone. So now we're all set up. And I'm happy to be here. Very happy to be here. Very happy to be sharing some new things with you. I would call them triggers because they are triggers. But also, they're just, this is just a collection of random things I have collected through my everyday life, that I've collected in my everyday life, and now I am here to share them with you. So initially, we have this watch. It is from Casio. It is a Casio watch. It was $7 on Amazon. $7 on Amazon. See if you can get it good. And it gives you the time, the seconds even, and the day and the date. Let's see if I can even tap on this thing. We can do one of these maybe. But this has been incredible for my life because I am late. To everything, and maybe I forget. I forget my responsibilities. I forget my responsibilities within the day, and now I can just set little alarms for myself. Also, if I'm like in an awkward conversation in the elevator or something, I just hold on, let me put it back on. This may take a second. We're almost there. I hate this process. Okay, we're in. So, if I'm in an awkward conversation, I just kind of look down and click that button. And it looks like I'm doing something important. It looks like I'm doing something important because of the beep. But I'm not. It's kind of like if I was in the elevator and I pulled out my phone, even though I can't use my elevator. I can't use my phone in the elevator because the elevator is a giant metal box that does not allow internet service. But yeah, so that's my first item. My first item is a Casio watch. It is this Casio watch. Secondly, I have been volunteering at the botanical gardens. I have been volunteering at the botanical gardens, and at the botanical gardens, you must have gardening gloves. And a positive attitude. So I bought some gardening gloves. And I already unvelcroed them. For you so that it won't be loud. this is him. This is he. He's kind of got like an Easter egg, an Easter Island look going to him. He's very smooth. And he only has one ear. He only has one ear, as you can see. And the reason for the one ear, is that the other one broke off. Hold on, let me take these gloves off. Okay, I did Velcro them, so this is gonna be loud. I'll do it quick. Okay. I am so sorry for my stomach. My stomach is making loud noises because of the yerb. I don't know if y'all drink this. But the yerba mate, I have a problem. I'm addicted. I spend most of my money on this, even though I could get coffee for like 20 cents. Okay. Yes, but he needs some work. Again, he's just started. Well, for one, his boots are in disarray. They do not look good. His boots are pretty much just, yeah, they just look like very unfortunate feet. But I like his hands, and I need to give him a sandpaper, and I need to give him a linseed oil, and it'll look very cool. I promise you, he will look very cool. I promise you, he will look incredible. Okay. The next item I have for you is this pair of sunglasses. Look at those. No bags under the eyes today. That's incredible. So, my friend got two pairs of sunglasses for Christmas, and nicely gifted me the second pair. You know, not really my style, but I think they're working. I think they work with the given fit. I certainly look a bit vintage, one may say. But I do not own any sunglasses. These are the first sunglasses that I've had in like a year and a half. So it's a big moment. Okay. We're back in. The next item. The next item I have is a cow. It is a cow. I don't know what I want to name him yet, but it is a cow. He still has the tag on. I bought him for $1 at the thrift store. His udders are kind of weird, so I'm just gonna keep those out of view. But no, I bought this for my sister because I took a trip. I took a trip to Burlington, Vermont, and I found this, and I figured it would be a nice thing because she's obsessed with cows. That makes her sound like a child, but she's 23. She's just obsessed with cows as a 23-year-old. I'm so sorry. Okay. What was my next item? I had another item here somewhere. Oh, it's right next to me. Okay, so the next item, and perhaps the final item, I'm not sure. Perhaps the final item is this book. It's a very old book. I found at the thrift store. But it is called Library of Half Hours with the Best Authors. This is volume 3. It is essentially just little excerpts of famous authors and like a 30-minute read of their important essays or like journal entries or some shit like that. But I like that it's got the gold page endings, I guess what that's called. But it comes in 4 volumes. I currently have my hands on volume 2, volume 3, and volume 4. So I need volume 1. I'm not sure where I'm gonna find that, but I'll find it eventually. My favorite recent read from this book was a 30-minute read. It was a quick excerpt from. It was a quick excerpt from a really old guy from France. It was like early 1700s or something, or 1600s. Very, 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 very old. But this old guy basically just talked about how dueling, the act of dueling swords, 1v1 combat, 1 versus 1 combat. The act of doing that was basically just like one of the King Henrys. Basically, somebody came into his parliament and was like, "Hey, can I fight this guy? He's being mean to me, and I don't like it anymore." And King Henry was essentially just like, "Why the hell would you ask me? Just fight him and call it a duel. Just fight him and call it a duel." And like duels had existed, but like no king had ever just been like, "Yeah, go ahead and do it." And then the next king that took over had to outlaw dueling because everyone was dying and they couldn't handle it. But yeah, it's just interesting little things like that. Also, somebody commented recently and asked about a book that had a city on the cover and was by a Korean author. I don't have it, but I think you're talking about a book called Zen and the Birds of Appetite, maybe. I believe that author is from Japan, not Korea, but I could be wrong. But it's called Zen and the Birds of Appetite. I think that's the one that you were talking about. I don't have it with me because I gave it to my friend to read because I thought he might find it interesting. Because that book is basically it is a breakdown of Buddhism and Christianity, and it kind of links the two and shows where they're similar. And they're similar in like many places, which I thought was interesting because in my head, Buddhism is over here and Christianity is over here. So like the fact that they are so interwoven is quite